Next stage, a man looking for trouble. What can you see beyond the darkness?
When you look beyond the darkness, tell me, what do you see? It's your boy T-I-N-Y to the P. Yeah, he's looking for trouble here on twitch.tv with Crash or Jade or Spyro or Leon Kennedy. Is there a new game to start? Is he doing some art? Maybe knowledge of an 80s children's show to impart? Cause he's pentiferous, vigorous, rigorous. He's damn vociferous. When arting or Mario Karting, he's straight carnivorous. Tiny Peter. Tiny Peter.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
With a great rate of save states debating his fate, Peter's greeted by emote of cheaters when people donate. Give him a or a and we'll build up the hype, and I'll struggle to read half the words that you type. So are you ready to go? Come on, what will it be? Are we gaming or painting or watching dated kids TV? Grab a bite, crack a sprite, dim the lights, sit tight, cause the stream's about to start and the mics sound right, boy. Tiny Peter. Tiny Peter.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Boy.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys. It sound right, boy.
Oh, hello. You alright? Normally I wouldn't run boy after that that first ad, but I was finishing a snack, so I was like, need to buy some time here. Still chowing down. Alright. How are y'all doing? It's a live stream. You excited? I am. Hello. I should probably do a little tweet. Oh
yeah.
That seems loud.
Here we go. Spyro 3 with Tiny Peter Rost in time.
Okay.
Hi TP. How are you? How was your weekend?
Just loud for me, not for
Love
you.
the new episode of Weirdest Games Ever. Excited for today's stream. Hope you are well.
Thank you very much to Steven Skodis for 100 bits. Spyro 3 Tiny Peter Austin time. Hi TP, how are you? I had a very nice weekend. Went to the Great North Run. Someone in my family was competing, so I went to go and watch them and support them. And then we got caught in probably the worst and most intense downpouring of rain I've ever experienced in my entire life. Like, we've all been caught out in the rain at random times, getting caught in the rain, but then also we've all actually experienced a few, kind of shock monsoon stormy floods, stormy like, torrential rain kind of thing. We've all experienced that, where you're like, oh my god, look at it, and everyone's commenting on how much it's raining. But even with that in mind, this was like just crazy rain that I experienced. So it was mad, and we were wading through in the space of like 5 minutes or less. We were like standing outside the metro trying to get home. And in just a couple of minutes, we were wading through water that was like probably 2 inches deep. It was just like, it's almost as though the climate is changing, in quite sort of dramatic ways. in an almost unnatural man-made fashion. But that it wouldn't be for me to say, right? No, it would be for me to say. The climate is changing. We all need to do something about it. Anyway, let me sit here and play video games. So I'm going to just do a little live now tweet. I'm going to do it for my personal account because I've not tweeted this all day. So I'll do it. I've been forgetting to quote tweet saying, hey, on my personal account. So let's do it from there. Lovely. That's that. And now we can have a wonderful time together. Hey, so I know I've just thrown a couple of ads at you for different things, for Patreon and for Boy Cameo, but perhaps more importantly, because it's a limited time only thing, the previous limited time only thing has just finished, which was our sale that we were doing on the store and the limited edition t-shirt, which will be, the orders for that are done now. So if you ordered one, it will be being processed and it's about to be sent out to you, which is all very exciting. But now we have a new limited thing in, which is we've got some things listed on our eBay account, post SMTJ stuff, relics, some would say. So you can own. Let me see if I can pull it up. Actually, why not? Why not do that? Then I can show it to you. So if you go to TripleJump.mup/auction. In fact, for the next stream that we do, I will see if we can get like a chatbot. Whatever the word is, exclamation mark auction or something set up. But anyway, for now, I'll type it in manually. And if I go to maybe my art scene, that should do it. Oh no, it's not done it. Here we go, this will do it. Left monitor, that's fine. I'm in the way of it a bit, but hang on. How do I just drag it across there? There you go. So you can buy one of the 3 prints. Oh, it's not a print, it's an actual painting on canvas. Mine, Ben's and Ashton's, they're all signed. And then also what's left of our slime bath, which is, I think Ashton said there's at least 1 sachet in there, or maybe 2. We don't necessarily recommend that you actually use it and put it down your plumbing, but hey, here you go. You can own a signed, look at the signatures on it. It's all signed. Do not put this on your kids, Ashton. Delicious and nutritious, James Jenkins. Why would you buy this, Ben Potter? An ecological disaster, Tiny Peter. There wasn't really anywhere else to write it, so you can't really see it. But you can buy that, and you can buy the art as well. This one, look at that. That's a happy little tree. This one, that's a hench, happy little tree. He's great. Those 2 were painted on stream. On stream, excuse me. One was painted, one was actually coloured in with felt tip. And this was painted ahead of time. I don't know why. I took these photos this morning. I don't know why mine has gone kind of beigey in the background. It's only like that in the photo. It's something to do with, I guess, just the light levels at the time. I took them all back to back though, so I don't really know. But anyway, they're all white. That one just looks off-white. I mean, they all look a different colour, to be honest, in the background, but they are all the same colour. Ashton's is probably most representative of what they really look like. But so you can buy those right now by going to TripleJ.mup, that's JU.MP/auction. And all of these listings will be available, as you can see there. I don't know if my cursor is visible. I think it is. 6 days and 22 hours. So they will be out. They'll be gone by, I think, about 3:30 p.m. BST on Monday, in a week's time. So there you go. That is what you can look forward to owning if you so wish. And if you do that, you'll be supporting the channel, and you will own a terrible thing for your wall / your pipes. So yeah, we don't actually recommend that you use the slime bath stuff, or if you do, make sure you've got a lot of water on hand. To be fair, the issue was partly just the cleanup. Like, if it was actually in a bathtub, you can probably just run the taps and keep running them and just drain it down. It will dilute down to nothing. But we were just doing it. We didn't have a source of flowing water, so it wasn't easy to do. But there we go. You can purchase all of those things right now if you wish to do so. I didn't even look when I just had all of those up then. I didn't actually see what the situation was with bids. We've got £10.50, £8.50 and £10. Exciting. How lovely. So those are available for your perusal. Thank you very much to Lord Brotovich for subscribing for 55 months. 55 months on a 55-month streak. That's mad. Hello, Chat and Peter. I am not here at all. I'm still on vacation in Warsaw, but a TP stream means that I can resub even internationally. So greetings from Warsaw. I'll be back soon. Still no swearing. Or so no swearing still. Okay, well, what are you going to flipping do about it? Huh? What are you going to do? Hope you're having a nice holiday, Lord B. You are sorely missed in this, absolute hellscape Wild West of a chat where everyone's swearing all the time and self-promoting and putting like bad stuff. But there we go. We also have. Don't worry, Stephen. I'm just going from the bottom up. I'm not done. I'm scrolling up. We also had a sub from Steamus Godes for 51 months on a 48-month streak. Been a while since I resubbed on a Peter Austin stream. 51 months with this lovely channel, and there will be many more. Lots of love to the team and the wonderful Walrus clan. Thank you very much, Stephen, for your resub. So there we go. That is that. Amazing. Like being in a literal cold shower. Did you go via metro or wait for the bus? Says Adam Jonesio. Yeah, it was like being in a shower. It was like having actual buckets of water poured on you. It was worse than a shower. It's still, it's very much a first world problem. Like, I got home fine, and then I ate fish and chips. Like I was fine, but it was just in terms of meteorology, it was probably the craziest rain I've ever seen anywhere I've been in the world. And I've been to different parts of the world where climate is different and interesting things happen. But no, it was insane. So there we go. Stephen has gifted a sub as well to Chaos Drage. Chaos D Rage, maybe. Taking Stephen up to 914 gift subs on the channel. Thank you very much, Stephen. Look at you climbing towards that 1,000 mark. No expectation that you'll ever get there. Wouldn't ever instruct anyone to gift 1,000 subs, but everyone knows that all these regular gift subber people, and there are a few of you, it's always going up, that number. So it's much appreciated. Took me 4 hours to get back to my hotel and ended up staying an extra night. I'm not surprised, Adam. It took us hours and hours and hours to get home as well, because we managed to get onto a metro, but we got one stop. We got to Tyne Dock, and then they stopped the train, and they said there's like a flood in the tunnel up ahead, and we can't go any further. And they were like, you can stay on the train if you want, but I can't give you a time scale on how long it'll take us to get this water cleared. And we're thinking like, what are you doing to clear the water? Like, I'm not expecting you to be able to do anything, but like, are you actually doing anything or not? And maybe they were. Maybe they pumped stuff out, or they've got like special drains they can open. But it didn't seem to be. There was no time scale, so we were like, we could literally be sitting on this train, or standing on this crowded train like this for 4 hours. And I was like, We tried to bear with it for a while. Like, we were standing there for like an hour and a half, and then we thought we could be here forever. And the forecast was that it was just going to start pouring down with rain again within about half an hour. So we were like, let's go somewhere else. Let's try something. And in the end, we went to a pub that from the outside looked very scary. And when we got in there, it was really nice. And both the other stranded people who were in there, who might have gone in there thinking like, this looks scary, they were all very nice. But also the lovely local people were very nice too. And we all had a nice time. My dad, I was with my dad and the rest of my family, but my dad went to the bar and he was like, I'll get some drinks in for everyone. And he ordered teas and coffees, because we were like, I can't describe how wet we were. Just worse, somehow wetter than when you get out of the shower. That is how sodden we were with water. So he was like, I'll get some hot drinks in. I'm not going to go and, I mean, if I'd asked for a pint, I'm sure he would have got one for me, but we all wanted like a cup of tea or a coffee. So I was like, I'll go do that. And he returned to the table with 5 hot beverages, either teas or coffees, 5 very big, like, grab bags of crisps. So a big bag of crisps each, because we're all starving. And he said, I don't think they get many they often get orders for tea and coffee in this pub because the barman was like confused, and then when he finally like made the stuff for us, we used the last of their milk, so I don't think that happens very often. And then he said to me, "How much do you think that was?" I was like, and I was thinking, like, they live a bit further south than me. They still live in the north of England, but still 2 hours south of Newcastle. And I was thinking, maybe he just means, you know, stuff is a bit cheaper up in Newcastle. But it was like, how much do you think that was? Teas and coffees, 5 of those, and 5 big packets of crisps each. And we were like, I don't know, 12 quid or something. And he said, £5 and 5 pence. So basically, it was a tall hot drink as well. It was like that. A tall tea or coffee and a very big bag of crisps was £1 and 1 pence each, which was mad. Can't believe it. I think maybe they just didn't charge us for the drinks because he was like, tea and coffee. Probably wasn't even an option on his till, so maybe it was just the crisps. But that was a bargain. And the pub was busy, but we managed to sit down actually. So there you go. Yeah, there was a Windows noise. I don't know what that was. So there you go. Windows Defender summary. Excellent. Toner Rex, thank you for subscribing for 2 months. Currently in a 1 month streak with a little waving emote that says seems good. In fact, is it even waving? It's a thumbs up. Thank you very much for that, Toner X. And thanks for sticking with us for another month there. That's great. It's great to have you. So there we go. That's my little... I've done an anecdote there and said how soaking wet I was. Yeah. Svart by Welder says, I was going to say I hope he tipped the bartender well, but I can't remember if you guys tip. British people tip at restaurants, although you're not necessarily expected to. Like, I know, basically, if you try and leave a restaurant without tipping in America, it's essentially frowned upon, isn't it? It's not just because if you did it here, if you left without tipping, they might be a bit miffed. Like, but it's not factored into the economy of being like hospitality staff. So if people left without tipping, they might just think, oh, I guess they weren't very satisfied, but that's fine. But no. You wouldn't tend to. Generally, you wouldn't just tip someone at a bar, like the bar staff. You would maybe tip them if you had a really good service or something like that. But yeah, in the US, bartenders can make as little as $2.35 an hour. So tipping is basically necessary for them to survive. Yeah, there's a whole tip economy in the States, isn't there? No, we don't have it at sort of at bars, unless again if it's like a bar that does food, you might tip at the end when you pay your bill. But no, it's not expected that you would tip in a bar in the UK. Anyway, there we go. So I've done story time for today, and now I'm going to launch Spyro. Shall I? Should we do that? Let's play some Spyro 3, Year of the Dragon. Spyro, since the last live stream, has turned the grand old age of it's 420 over here. That's left on from last time. The grand old age of 25 years old. And Toys for Bob have been celebrating, and I don't know if Insomniac have posted, actually. I didn't check to see. I don't think I follow them, but Toys for Bob and Activision and the official Spyro account and the Crash Bandicoot account, they've all been celebrating. And yeah, it's all good. We can be very happy for Spyro for being a big boy now. So I've done Sergeant Bird's whatchamacallits, haven't I? Base. Sergeant Bird's base, I have. So we could now potentially go back to Enchanted Towers, which is what we started last week, and then we had to stop because we required Sergeant Bird. And then I can do the rest of... Let's do a new level first to get us started. Let's go to Icy... Well, I don't know my way around this homeworld. I'll go to the first one that I find that's a new one. And then we'll maybe go back to Enchanted Towers, do the other two, then Spike's Arena. And at some point, we can go back to Molten Crater and Sheila's Alp as well. Sheila's Alp, I've just left an egg, apparently. Don't know how that happened. That'll be somewhere behind a false wall, I think. Molten Crater required Sergeant Bird, so we have to go back for that as well. The backtracking in this game, I don't like it very much. Right. What's the best water graphics you've ever seen? I reckon Pokemon Yellow, says Puddle of Lemon. Well, I can't say I know what the water graphics in Pokemon Yellow look like, but relative to the time, the best water graphics I ever saw were Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. Like, absolutely mind-blowing water graphics for the time. Now they're just fine. They're still good, actually. They hold up pretty well today, but it was just sort of the wave physics and like the ripples, and it would like bounce off and amazing stuff. Hello.
I was supposed to meet Doug to go ice fishing today, but Rhinox have blocked the path with ice, so I can't get through.
Hey?
I've been trying to clear the way with this cannon, but it doesn't even shoot straight. I haven't been able to hit a dang thing all morning.
Allow me. Anything else? Oh. Beds. Lovely beds. Reused assets again. I'm pretty sure these are the vultures from Canyon Speedway. They certainly make the same noise. From Spyro 2. Nice skybox here, though. Got him. Okay, so if I get on here, will that send me to that island? Let's find out. It will. Silent Kevin is watching without audio. Sup? How's it going, Kevin? So this TNT, I know obviously it's bad, but do I still need to blow it up to get gems? Yes, I do. Okay. Noted. Spyro, Crash and Rayman were my childhood. Loved them. I've been meaning to play the 3D Rayman game, that Rayman 2, whatever it was called. Possibly on stream, possibly not, I don't know. But Spyro and Crash, certainly. Certainly are... certainly my boys. Oh no. Wearing armor as well. I am watching with audio, it's just there as a little reference to my name. I did think it was... I thought it was appropriate that, you know, you were watching without audio and that's also your name, but that's good to know. God, these guys. What even are they? Are they tiny Rhinox or are they something else? Some other animal? I don't know. Oh, he got me. This game's the first game I ever bought. I bought it for 1 penny on eBay plus shipping and handling with the help of my parents. Was it really for 1 penny? Even back in whenever that was. You can get it for 1 penny now, could you? It's wild. Oh, hello. Not really sure why they make a seagull noise, but... Okay, so let's blast the ice. Let's blast that very obvious hole in the wall and the chest inside. Let's blast the egg. It's fine. The ice and the vulture. Oh, come on. I only just missed him there. got him. Okay. Can I can't hover up there, surely. No, I can't. Well, let's do that. It's going to blow up the chest, presumably. It did. Okay. I guess for now we just continue on. Maybe I can backtrack to get up to that shelf. Oh, has it dropped any more gems on the floor there? No, I got them. And there's some under the ice, but I think we smash the ice later on. Oh, there's more ice up there, actually. Oh, what? What? Did I come here before? Oh, right, yeah, I've done 2 islands already. I thought I'd only done 1. Yeah, there's another ice statue up there, but I guess I get it later. Oh, yeah, I get it with that cannon. Okay. I have played this game before, as I said on the previous stream. I played this to completion, but it's my least... I don't know, well, least played of the 3, and I have the least knowledge of it as a result, but that's fine. Everyone has to have their favourites and their least favourites. Oh, God. Creeping up on me. This game came out when I was 2, so I must have purchased it when I was like 7, says Sammy Up in Music. I'm amazed that you got it for a penny. Maybe a slightly, sorry-looking used copy might... And maybe, I guess at that time as well, there were probably, there was a bit more of an abundance of them, which, reduces the value. I guess now... Alright, skip. I guess now... There's probably even fewer of them around. Have I accessed that from down below, or is that new? No, it's not a new thing. It's just where I was before. You never quite. Well, it's not you never quite know, but if you don't know, it's worth a look. Okay. Aha. I wonder how old I was when I first played this game, because I was probably like a lot older than you would think. I played the first 2 games kind of around the time they came out. I think I had my PlayStation, my PS1, certainly by 1999, and this and Spyro 1 came out winter '98. So fairly soon after it released, within a year, I played Spyro 1. It may have even been a lot closer to its release date. I don't really remember, but and then Spyro 2. Don't know, maybe a couple of years later, maybe about 2000 or something like that. But Spyro 3, I mean, I played the demo of it early enough, sort of around the time that they were trying to promote it, but never got around to playing it properly until I was probably a teenager when I played this for the first time. I kind of thought I really ought to give this a go properly. Got him. Okay, so that's where the rocket chest was, so we've done that now. I think we've got everything that was behind us, apart from that ice sculpture that we need to get later, the ice crystals. But I think that's something that's part of the sort of the wraparound of the level. Hello? Okay. One of my biggest regrets in life is I didn't hold on to all of my old consoles, says some of your music. Yeah, some games I didn't hold on to that I regret getting rid of. And not, you know, not financially speaking. I know there's some stuff that I've owned in the past that probably would be worth something now, but not even for that reason.
This door is the single greatest show on earth.
Oh no, it's the ice dancing.
Ice dancing. Season tickets are available, but you'll have to act fast.
Sure, it's only money.
I always knew you were a cultured sort of dragon. Well, step right in. The show's about to start.
Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. It's everyone's favourite orb challenge. I mean, there are worse ones, to be honest, but...
Tonight is my big ice dance performance, and these hacky players are ruining it. Every time I start my routine, they come in and smack me with their sticks. Oh, I sure wish I had a partner. Someone courageous and strong and handsome and purple who breathes fire. Will you please help me perform my ice dance? These mean Rhineck hockey players keep hogging the ice, and all I want to do is dance.
I'll dance with you, Nancy.
Thanks, let's go.
So, she dances, and I have to deal with these fellas. Fortunately, I don't think I can flame her. If it was possible to accidentally flame her, that would be really bad. Ah! My least favourite orb challenge in this whole game, I think, is the one where you have to stomp down on the mushrooms. Which I think, is that in Spooky Swamp? That'll be in today's stream, won't it? If it's in Spooky Swamp. It's a Sheila challenge. Oh no, she got bonked.
That's okay. It didn't hurt as much as it looked. Let's try it.
Let's try again. Sorry, everyone. She's doing a wonderful job, isn't she? What a lovely dance. Jeez, it's a bit scary. Some close calls. La la! They're just coming right at her, you know. Ready to sock her in the head.
We did it. That was my best performance ever. I guess one of the judges didn't like it, though. He threw this egg at me instead of a rose. Why don't you?
It's Mark Cerny from Cerny Interactive. There we go. So that's ice dancing done. Excellent. Let's get out of here. Oh. Oh. Oh, I'm panicking. Okay, got him. Da, 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 da. Okay. Good. So now we can turn on the little lift thing here. Let's get this treasure first. Oh. Oh. What's in here? Oh, it's not Yeti boxing, is it? No, it's a little speedway. Oh! I hear na. I don't see... Oh, he's up there. Do I have to knock him down first? Oh, there's a yellow one there now. Okay.
Yeah.
Phenomenal work on the 25th Spyro anniversary remix, Peter. The original was an absolutely brilliant remix and you've managed to one-up it. It's always a treat when Super Duck shows up in the sub-feed.
Thank you very much, Dr. Goblin. Yeah, for context, for those who don't know, I, years ago, 5 years ago, I think. It was when Reignited was coming out, so yeah, it was 5 years ago. I did a very silly video on YouTube where I took all of the Elder Dragons, like the dragons that you rescue in Spyro 1, and I like sort of mixed them and like changed the sort of the rhythm of their speech so that they sounded like they were rapping to Lose Yourself by Eminem. And then people were saying in the comments of that video for, well, since it came out, I've had regular comments saying, will you recreate this entire video in Reignited with all the new dragon voices and stuff? And I was like, that's a cool idea. And I just thought, am I ever going to do that? Don't know. I would if I had the time. Do I have the time? Not really. I've gone the wrong way. And then this past couple of months, I was thinking like I should do that for the anniversary, for Spyro's anniversary. So I did. And thank you for the bits, Dr. Goblin, as well. Not just for the compliment. Oh. Can this guy choose whether he goes left and right? He has agency. Maybe not. Oh no! Do you have a favourite skybox? Says Puddle of Lemon. That's an excellent question. Oh no. Okay. I can't necessarily think of sort of all the skyboxes from later games. I know the skyboxes from Spyro 1 pretty well. Good skyboxes. I don't know necessarily what my favourite one is off the top of my head, but Lofty Castle is a great one. Nasty's Loot is cool with the planets in the sky. I don't think any of the others have a ringed planet in the sky. There's like some moon-looking things, but that's a really good one. Dark Passage is a great one, and it's also my favourite level, or joint favourite level. In fact, my other joint favourite level, Dark Hollow, has a really nice skybox as well. It's just a nice... It's a less sort of fantastical, weird, multicoloured one, that one. It's just a night sky, but it is nice. And then there's some, some really cool ones, like Jacques, and I think Jacques' a pretty cool one. Or like, like Toasty and stuff like that, like the kind of the burnt sky ones. So yeah, there's some good good skyboxes out there. Deo Man, the current world record speedrun world record holder for Spyro 1, did a good tier list video on Spyro skyboxes, and I seem to remember agreeing with most of that. So, yeah. I've got to get this guy. We will be here until the end of the stream. I'm wearing him down. Oh no. Oh. I think they do... I don't know if it's in which games, but some of the games, maybe all of them, maybe only one of them, I don't know which one, the thieves will go slower, slightly, like gradually, they'll run slower and slower the longer you chase them, so... I do seem to be getting closer to this guy, I think. Obviously, if you cut the corners that he doesn't cut. Oh. I'm so close. Where's he going? He's going left. Got him. Jeez. Dr. Shemp, I reckon, says Puddle of Lemon. Oh, that's got all the stacks on it, hasn't it? The sort of the mesa stuff. That's nice. I'll just have another quick run around and make sure there isn't more treasure hiding in this area that I've missed, because I think I've got everything, but I want to make sure there's not like a false wall I have to... Ah, see, there is some treasure. Ah, there's a whole thing. Hey, if I'd come up here while the red thief was still on his little stack, could I have got him? That's the question. Okay. I'd like to think that that's everything from this area, but I am just going to do a full lap, keep my eyes on the left and right rather than on the on what's in front of me. False walls, little caves. Ah, what's in here? Is that the exit? That's the exit. Okay, no problem. Oh, Streamlabs is still saying about the gamer shirt. Actually, I need to disable that tomorrow. You can no longer get the shirt that Streamlabs is talking about. That's wrong. I might be able to do it now, actually, if I'm logged in. Let's see. Do 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 do. Which one is it? I see them all. That one's off. Which ones are enabled? This one. This week, oh, yeah, shirts. Turn that one off. Disable. Excellent. But it is September, which is 30% off all new subs, so... Right, I think that's it. I think I've got everything I can get from this area. Streamlabs is a liar, Coolie Wooly. You're absolutely right. Oh, steady. Oh no. I didn't fall off, but the bonk did then knock me off. It's still on the store, says Ali Pramana. Hang on. What does that message say? This week only. Closes September the 10th. Well, it's the 11th today. If it's still on the store, I would assume that orders that are made will be honoured. Well, I say I would assume. I know they will be. I mean, they will be, because that's how it works. It's not like we've got a deadline with which to send these out. Like we're just deciding when to end the listing, which was going to be today. But if it's not happened, then if anyone still orders today... Oh, that was scary. I thought we were done for then.
Beat me to the ice fishing hole. If you want to try out the hole, you can borrow this fishing lure I've been using.
That was real spooky. I thought we'd crashed.
Oh, by the way, Feel free to use our gondola whenever you want.
You want. Thanks, I will. Okay, well, there was definitely... is it this? Huh. Oh. Yes, well, there we go. That's what we want. There's some treasure still missing. And has it even said 3 out of 3 eggs yet? I don't know if it has. Oh, but there's all this stuff. Look, we've got to go all the way over here. Do all this. Is it 3 eggs? It might be 4 eggs. I don't know. I'll have to look at the... Okay, this should take me over there, which is good. This might be the last egg. It'd be nice if it was the last treasure, but I don't think it will be. Wreath. 6 out of 6 eggs. Oh yeah, because there were 2 of the thief ones, weren't there? But yeah, I'm sure there was a... So there's stuff under the ice there. Maybe I can just head bash it. You'd have thought there might be a visual clue that you could... Well, I guess the visual clue is that there are gems under there, but let me... Oh, no, I can't head bash it, unless I did it wrong. There's a little tunnel there. Okay, so you come from over here. Can I head bash? Yes, I can head bash this one. That's it. There was a visual clue for that. So, get this. But yeah, I feel like there was still one more piece of, like a kind of a crystal... ice crystal clump that needed shooting down somewhere, and I was waiting until I got to it. Or maybe I already did that. How are we doing for treasure? Icy Peak. Oh, there's a flipping 2 gems somewhere. It could be from destroying that ice thing, to be honest. If this happened last week as well. Okay. Fortunately, we've you know, now that we've got the gondola unlocked, we can mix it. Ah, there it is. It was right at the start of the game. That's it. Fortunately, that's solved, and we can now hop on the gondola and gandle our way up there and leave. In fact, we don't even need to leave through the portal, but I am doing now. That could have been way worse, but I think that's level complete. Yes, it is. Amazing. So, oh, our egg. Mingus. Hugh Mingus. Oh, and I've completed this whole homeworld. That's good. That's a weight off my mind. So now, I'm going to go in whichever portal I see next, but even if that is thingy something, whatever it was, you know, the one with Sergeant Bird. Well, let's go to Enchanted Towers. That might be the one. I think it is, isn't it? Yeah. First thing I'm going to do is go straight to Sergeant Bird's side quest. Because as far as I'm aware, I probably got most of, you know, the gems from enemies and chests and stuff. So hopefully it will just be a case of becoming Bird and shooting down a couple of these green things, and that will be all we need to do. But if after we've done that there is still stuff to collect, then I will go through a a bit more methodically, but I'm not going to waste time doing that now when I might not need to. So it's just down here. Like I know, for example, that I killed all of these guys once, definitely, because I spent ages doing it.
I'm ready to patrol the towers and the perimeter of the islands whenever you want me to.
Yes, sir.
It's good to be back in action.
So I think this is a bit of an exception to what you usually get with Sergeant Bird, in that he's now just sort of patrolling the level that, or the part of the level that normally Spyro is running around in, which is unusual. Normally he has his own area, but to actually just become a character, you know, an additional character, and then fly around is not typically what you do in this game. Okay, so we've got some floating treasure up here. We've got these toads as well, lava toads. In fact, I've just killed that toad but not grabbed the bone that he's dropped, so let's do that. Oops. Okay, I have to collect these again. So I did start collecting these last week, but because I've restarted the level, I've lost them. But never mind. I'll get the quest. Not that I need to. I can just go and do it. But let's speak to this man.
You're doing great. Please find the rest of the bones so we can put my friend back together.
Recycled from Spyro 2. A lot of that in this. The more I've commented it in the past couple of weeks that I've been playing this, I have commented on that already, I know. But like, the more that I think about it, now that I've sort of primed myself to be looking out for that, they really have actually reused a lot of assets and characters and sound effects and stuff in this game. And hey, fair enough, they made this game in like 11 months or something. But still. Can you strafe as Sergeant Bird? Yes, you can. Oh, but it turns the camera sideways when you do that. Oh, I see treasure. I think I just saw some treasure back here. Yes, I did. It's funny, there are some words in the English language that I think gamers know or use far more often than non-gamers, even though they're not inherently a gaming term. You know, they predate gaming, but you know, they're used far more commonly now in gaming. Like, who says strafe outside of a gaming concept? Maybe that word doesn't exist pre-gaming. I imagine it does. It's based on some kind of long-standing archaic term. But, you know, no one says strafe in real life. People don't particularly often say prone, but I remember sort of picking up on the word prone as when I was quite young, playing some first-person shooter game. I know people do say prone in real life, but I'm going to go prone now. At least we get another Skelly dance from them reusing it, says Dr. Goblin. We will get a Skelly dance when I've found all these things, yeah. Spawn, too, says Ali Pramana. Yeah, spawn isn't a particularly commonly used word, is it? Frog spawn. And that's what fish do, I think. Like when salmon get together at the source of the river, they spawn. You can strafe with aircraft, so the military might. Yeah, you're right, actually. There'll be certain military terms, or certain gaming terms that are used commonly in the military that aren't used in sort of everyday life. For sure. So, shoot this guy down. Oh, a gem. I've got to be close to getting all the gems now, I think, but I'm not. I'm not sorted for lava toads at the moment. I didn't see how many I still need, but I can't have got more than 4, I don't think. Right, again, I should probably go through this methodically. So, I've cleared that island out. I don't think there are any more here. What if I drop in through the ceiling here? Is that something? Or is there a door at the bottom? There's a door at the bottom. Okay, that's fine. So, none there. There's not one around the back of the base, is there? That would be really cheeky. Camera, hello. Speak to me. Okay. No. Prone is using medicine. Yeah, it will be. It will be. Yeah, I'm certainly not suggesting that these words aren't used at all, but, you know, like your mum probably doesn't say spawn very often. You know? Your dad doesn't say prone that often. As often as a gamer boy or girl would do. I just heard a toad, actually. I heard it biting on a... Oh, here it is. Oh no, where is it? Is it above? Or do I have to... Is it like all the way at the top? There is definitely a lava toad around here somewhere. Have I got my stereo on correctly? Yes, I have. Okay. Okay, it's to the left. It's this way. It's on the outside of the building? It sounds like it sort of must be, because I can't see it on the inside. Is it up in the sky? Can I fly upwards? It's really close. It's like above me. It's through that ceiling, but how do I get up there? Through there. I thought I just looked in here. Oh, is it off to the side? Oh, for God's sake. Right, let's get this treasure first, because this might, if this is the last bone, which I don't think it is, then it'll teleport me back to the quest giver. Okay, I've got 2 more to find, and still some treasure as well. Right, so I have now cleared out that. Oh, which island was it? It was the one where you pick up Sergeant Bird, which is that one. Okay, so now let's just clear this island out. What's down here? I've forgotten. I think I came down here before, but... Oh yeah, it's the dog. It's the wolf quest. Which hopefully I won't have to do again in order to pick up some treasure or something, but... Is there anything up here? Yes, one of these boys. Got him. Right, so I think that island's also clear. The spiral one I've also cleared out. This one I think Spyro comes. Yeah, that's just. Oh, just got that because I passed near a point where an enemy died. Oh, and I hear the last lava toad. It's somewhere. It's up here. Grab the treasure first and hope that I get a full treasure count now, because if I don't, I'll be really cross. Oh, thank God. think this is level complete. Oh, this game.
Here, have this. I was going to keep it as a souvenir, but I don't have room in my luggage.
Why is it... Oh yeah, he's on holiday from Skelos Badlands.
My friend is feeling much better now. Oh no, he started his bone dance again.
My mum does natural history in uni, so I imagine she says spawn a lot, actually. You're right. And I said your dad doesn't say prone, but if he's some sort of doctor or physiotherapist, he probably does. God, here we go. He's not even backflipping properly. What's he doing? Is that an emulator issue, or is he just... Oh, he moonwalked, though. Amazing. My mum and dad definitely do the bone dance, says Cage the Impala. Well, there you go. We've done the bone dance. We've completed the level. Let's get the flip out of here. And the game is saving, thank God, because it seems very unstable today. It's just completely hit and miss, isn't it? The first stream I did, it was like outright crashing the emulator. Second stream, it was fine. I don't think we had any issues at all. Now today, it seems mostly alright, except when it's loading, like, audio. Level complete audio, or quest giver audio. So, we've done that. So we've still got Spooky Swamp to do. Go past this. Oh yeah, up the stairs, is it? I don't even know my way around this home world. Middle is where... Oh, that's Sergeant Bird's base, which I think... I properly completed that, didn't I? Didn't like leave an egg in it. It's Sheila's Alp where I left her. Yeah, thank God. I don't want to do more Sergeant Bird for now. Although I might have to, depending on which levels I go to. Spooky Swamp, I think, is up that ladder with Hunter. It is. Okay, so that's a new level. We may as well go there for now. This is a nice skybox. Quite nice. Nice palette. All the skyboxes generally are really nice in Spyro. There's a couple of ones that are really just plain. Like, for example, Misty Bog in Spyro 1 is just all one colour. But in that level, I think it works quite well because, or it doesn't matter, I should say, that they don't have a proper skybox because it is full of actual mist, like generated mist. So here we go. This is the level where everyone speaks in haikus for some reason. I don't really know why.
That gator was mean. I thought I was a goner. Thanks for saving me.
You're welcome. So we have to light these lamps. No one's actually told us to do that, but that's what we have to do. No announcement of Spyro 4 for his anniversary, but as the date approached, I started to feel like there wasn't going to be. I think further away from the lead up, I was thinking there would be some kind of announcement, because I think, based on bits of like rumors and leaks and things, I think Spyro 4 has definitely existed at some point conceptually over the past few years, and it was certainly considered, if not actually in development. That's not to say that it isn't anymore, but I think potentially things may have changed or put it on hold maybe or something at Activision. Maybe because of the acquisition, maybe because of changes in trends, or like, they might have looked at how other things were performing and thought, do we want to do Spyro 4 right now? And of course, they've been working on Crash Team Rumble, which I think seemingly, I mean, they weren't that transparent about exactly what the development cycle of that was like. They really kept their cards close to their chest, but it seems to have taken them a lot longer to make and release Crash Team Rumble than perhaps they were hoping, because they were teasing it, I think, sooner than they sort of intended. Well, not sooner than they intended, but I think they were teasing it at a time where there was a shorter release date on it than it turned out to be. And so, yeah, I don't know. Hi Peter, how are you today? I'm so happy I catch the stream. Says hang on. Facaneglia, I think. Sorry for butchering that. I gave it a go. I gave it my best try. It might be a soft C actually. Might be fast rather than fac. Tell me if I did that wrong. That was perfect. Oh, was it? Okay. Nice. Good to have you. Nice to. I'm glad you caught the stream as well. Oh, it's a Spanish name. Oh, okay. Well, I feel a bit better about it then. At least I've got an excuse. TP, did you find some obscure hint at Spyro 4 in Crash 4? There were a couple. Well, there were references to Spyro, which obviously aren't. That doesn't mean Spyro 4. It's just reference to Spyro. So there was the very obvious one, which was the giant Spyro float in the sort of the kind of the New Orleans
This door
level.
is jammed shut. Only the power of gems can hope to move it.
Sure, just shut up.
You've made a wise choice. It will mean more eggs for you and more gems for me. Best
Best of all, Spyro. I can't stop speaking in haiku. What a sweet relief. Sometimes I press X because I think they're done speaking and then it sort of skips ahead. What was I saying? Yeah, so there was a really big Spyro float that goes past in the parade. So that's clearly just, you know, a reference. I can't dive. Oh, there's piranhas. Okay, I'm not supposed to dive here. And then there was also.
You are brave, dragon. Much braver than I by far. Here, take this darn egg.
Much braver than me, isn't it? Or, I don't know. Have I reached the end? Just swam across the water. Oh, I have. Alright. I've not even lit all the lamps yet. Ah. Door open. And then also there was another Spyro reference, which was the at the beginning of right at the beginning of the game, as soon as you get control and Crash is on the beach with. Is Coco there? I can't remember. No, Coco's not there. There's like a rubber ring, like a swimming float thing, almost sort of into the foreground. You actually have to walk towards the camera, towards the water, and there's a Spyro swimming ring thing. So those are just a couple of like references, but then also in the have I got it here? In fact, do I even own this? No, I don't. I don't own it. I own Willy Wombat, the Crash Bandicoot story, which is about the original trilogy. But in the art book, let me pull it up. In the art book for Crash 4, there's a picture for some concept art of one of the levels. Where is it? Is this it? Yeah. So this is someone else's image, but let's go to over here. So this is one of the levels. Let me pull this across. There you go. This is one of the levels, the sci-fi, like, it's like a futuristic food place. And in the far background is Dingo's Diner, and Crash is trying to get there. There is a takeout where cars drive through, and Crash is jumping between the cars that are having their orders taken. It was fun to combine Dingo's Diner with the futuristic element, to have those cars flying with the city down below, and a little hint at Spyro. So this is from the Crash Bandicoot 4 art book, and this is the art that you're looking at, but then down here it says Spyro 4. And there's a Spyro, because like this whole world is full of ads. Like that's Dingo's Diner there, and there's loads of things. You know, as you make your way through, there's all kinds of bits of ads and shops. Some of it's in different languages or different alphabets. But in the concept art, you've got Spyro 4. It literally says 4 down there, but this didn't appear in the game. It's just in the concept art. So, I don't know, is it just an artist having a bit of fun? Did they know something? I mean, it made it into the book, so, don't know. And then since then, there've been various other kind of reasons to believe that, that Activision or Toys for Bob or whoever still perhaps have an interest in Spyro, and a Spyro sequel. But we don't know. Artists never joke, says Puddle of Lemon. Yeah. Barley89 subscribed via Prime for 48 months on a 27-month streak. I was away during my resub time, but it looks like I kept my 2+ year streak alive. 4 full years with the Walrus Clan. Time, like Spyro, flies. You're absolutely right. Thank you very much, Barley, for being with us for such a long time. 4 years. Can't believe how long some of you guys have been subscribed. Or longer in terms of not just subscribed, but just watching our stuff on, on YouTube and perhaps at previous channels we've worked at as well, Ben and I. Okay, so I think I did sort of cheat my way to the end of the level slightly. You're not really supposed to be able to bypass those piranhas very easily, but anyway. I made it here legit now. These signs I'm destroying, I think they're just a skill point. There's various, they're called skill points in this game, where if you just do, I think this is the last one. Yeah. It just says skill point, and then you get a life, and you can just track your skill points. It's just for fun. In the Reignited trilogy, they did turn them into sort of a bit more of a kind of... Well, they added trophies, which I think were completely new objectives that the developers had made up, and they'd like hidden a few things that you have to like find and attack, like do a flame attack on. Like there was a portrait hidden in a room, and like a flower or a log or something.
This smells so sweet. The springtime trees are fragrant. I'm off to kick butt.
Right. But yeah, they're just for fun, really. They don't contribute towards your percentage, or at least they didn't in Spyro 2. I think they took skill points slightly more seriously in this game. They might even already be... Oh, God. Hang on, we're nearly there. Let's see what's at the back of this book. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no. Apparently not. I don't know. The portrait in Toasty confused me, says Cooley Wooly. Yeah, you had to find a portrait in... No, it was, Was it in Toasty? There are a lot of portraits in Toasty, because you had the dragon there who was the artist, but I think the skill point portrait you had to find was at, High Caves. And it was hard to find. There was like a flower to find in Stone Hill, and yeah, some of them were quite well hidden, but I enjoyed it as like, it was a bit of fresh content for me as a Spyro player who knew particularly the first game like the back of my hand. Like it's nice to have something new to do. Before we even start this, let's challenge, which I hate. This is the worst. I think maybe the worst challenge in the game. Well, actually, everyone hates the Yeti boxing, don't they? That's probably the worst one. But this is particularly egregious because I have to listen to this, my favourite piece of music from the game, over and over again. For those who missed the previous stream, it's not my favourite piece of music.
And that's no lie. Why are ghosts such bad liars? You can see right through them. Ha ha.
Very good.
Why are atoms such big liars? They make up everything. He he he. Did you hear about the compulsive liar who published a book? Sales aren't going well. Nobody's buying it. A policeman told me my dog's been chasing a kid on his bike. What a liar. My dog doesn't own a bike.
Excellent.
Ho, ho, ho. What do you call a 7-foot-tall Cajun combo? A jumbo liar. Ooh. Moggy, don't worry, Lord Brodovic is back soon.
Yeah.
BBBBBBBB Spry BBBBBB Sheila BBBBB
Spyro
BBBBBB Gems BBBBBB Peter's favorite music Blaze It.
Thank you to everyone for blazing it there. It's 420. That's the sex number, as everyone knows. Thank you for the bits from Charlie Badger and Stephen Skoders. Charlie Badger, thanks for stepping up to the plate and doing the jokes while Lord B is away. Clearly you've taken it up as your modly duty. Your mod-given duty. As always, there's no expectation, but it's much appreciated. Can I jump on top of this building? I probably could, but I don't need to. Oh, there's another. I keep seeing these cracked walls up above. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, okay, good. I've got everything. So, the mission we're about to do, as you can see, there's rocks and mushrooms everywhere along a sort of pathway. And, we will be... It's an escort mission, effectively, which is why it's so great. We have to follow along with the pretty finicky controls of Sheila the kangaroo, and we have to stomp on these mushrooms to get them out of the way for a little guy. I don't know, and we have to kick the rocks as well, and it's not good. Because they're gonna get this egg out of a cage. I don't know why they can't just walk straight there. Or even, why can't they just pass straight through these very, very big bars? Because that is where they are. They're just on the other side of that thing. I've got to go all the way around. So I've got all the treasure from here now, I think. I don't think these don't drop treasure, do they? No, they don't. What is up here? Have I been in here? Oh, yeah. I'm getting very excited about Wednesday. Apparently the next episode of Ahsoka is it's a mid-season high point, and they're doing like cinema screenings of the episode in certain locations in the US and the UK. I can't go to one because I think they're only doing it in London and the UK, but it's clearly going to be a bit of an episode particularly for, I guess, fans of Rebels and Clone Wars or whatever.
The bombs here. We must destroy the egg cage, but we just go boom. Kango.
Oh, whoops. Okay, I keep skipping by accident. You clear the path for us and wish you to help us. Yes, I love your freestyle haiku.
Yes, it's bombing time. Here I come, my little eggs, to free you at last.
So, yeah, I'm very excited to watch it. So I can clear the path for him, but the mushrooms will pop back up, and also, I don't think he doesn't just follow the path. Maybe he does. But, Problem is, it's easy when you're doing a stomp like that to... oh, where's he going? Oh, God. Whoa. No. See, what's he doing? Why do that? Is that why they put massive glasses on them? Because the implication is they can't see where they're flipping going.
I went
boom again. Big rocks can be kicked. They say mushrooms must be stumped.
Yes, it's bombing time. Here I come, my little eggs, to free you at last.
Okay. Can't wait to see the new episode with spoilers. Yeah, me too. Yeah, the mushrooms are tall enough that you can kind of only just clear them with Sheila's base jump. So, you know, it's a bit... Then if you miss... Just sort of be careful how you deal with it. Alright, so let's smash this. And then what? Seemingly he's coming back this way, is he? Where now? Oh no, I'm not gonna make it. Please go straight to the... Yeah. Right, and then I guess we've got to do it again, have we? With another bomb. To get the other cage. Why not just give me the bomb? I'll carry it. I can see.
One egg cage remains. Will you now help my brother to freeze the last egg?
Yes.
If you clear my path, I can blow up the egg cage. Poor captive eggs.
But be careful, because this is the harder challenge, and so I am going to be wandering all over the flipping forest. I'm going to be charging directly into rocks. Like this one. God damn it.
Ow!
Everyone loves escort missions, TP. Yeah, you're right, Pup Wheelie. Everyone's favourite mission in Spyro 2 was the escort mission as well, wasn't it? We all love the alchemist. Stop. Oh, God, where's he going? No. Oh, jeez. He's running directly towards everything. No. Why is he... What's he doing? Stop. I hate this mission so much. I absolutely hate it. I would rather do Yeti boxing. Everyone complains about the Yeti boxing being like really, really hard, but maybe this is why I hate this music so much. Jesus Christ. Oh no, I've gone for the mushroom and he's going for the rock. As an empath, I'm getting the impression that Peter is not enjoying this. That's pretty insightful of you. How did you... Oh, that's really weird. That's kind of creepy that you can read me like that. I was trying really hard... Oh, did he run into a mushroom just then? No, he didn't. I was trying really hard to sort of hide my emotions about it. And you don't want to drop these mushrooms down too quickly because he will actually... They'll pop back up and he'll run into them. Like a big, dumb idiot face. Just sort of generally clearing mushrooms that are in front of him, not really knowing where he's headed. He's headed there, to that one. But at least I know I don't think I need to do those two that are bunched together on the left again. We go too far ahead. Okay. And I don't think he steps in any of this. And he comes over here. Somewhere, vaguely. Don't hit the rock. Don't do it. Go to the cage. Thank the Lord. Michel. Skip.
The eggs.
I don't like the haiku thing. It's stupid. This is one of my least favorite. It's weird actually because in terms of level design, I quite like Spooky Swamp. Like I think it's got quite a nice aesthetic about it. I like the enemy designs. I like climbing up into the things and lighting the candle, you know, the torches. All of that, I think is quite nice. But I can actually use the start menu to get out of these areas, can't I? I think. Yeah, sort of the main hub area, I think is fun, but not a fan.
The tea lamps are lit. Now I'll tell you the secret of what's in this house. A creepy wizard lives inside, but
yeah.
the light. He has awoken. He swore to destroy whoever lights the tea lamps. Better you than me.
But yeah, the haikus are stupid. I don't like the haiku thing. I don't like Sheila's music. Did you know? That is probably my least favorite side mission in the game. I also don't really like the bass, the sort of the main area music of this level as well. So it's extremes. Like I like this guy. I really like his pajamas with the moons and stars on, and it's kind of nice to have a little mini boss in this game. I don't think, if memory serves, that he's too tricky. I think he's, he provides a bit of a challenge, but he's a wizard, Harry. I do struggle though with these bombs. Hang on. Let's get perfectly... Like, that's lined up. Okay, I don't know if that's because the fuse went off at the right time, or if that's just because I aimed it properly that time. I don't know. Right. Let's line it up, but... No, that wasn't lined up. These guys, when they spawn, make the same noise that the sort of imps, the cupids, as people call them from Spyro 1, the noise that they make when they die. It's kind of a pretty nerdy thing to point out, isn't it? Oh, I died, and I only had one more hit to get him. Never mind. I like a challenge. Oh, he belly bounces you away. Well, I appear to be missing some kind of treasure. Because this guy presumably is just going to give me an egg when he's dead. He's not going to give me any gems. How am I doing for gems? Spooky Swamp. Oh, like a fair few. There must be a whole sort of area that I've not been to yet. Or, oh, there's a chest with a key, isn't there? And I've got the key for it. So I need to open that, but is that... I'm missing a lot of treasure. That chest is going to have a lot in it if that's going to be all I need. Don't know, we'll see. Oh man. It's not particularly forgiving, the sort of the auto-aim or the homing on that bomb. If you're not like perfectly lined up, it sails over his shoulder. I like Rhinox as a monster design. I wouldn't be mad if the Rhinox came back and had a bit of character development. You like a challenge, eh? You might be the streamer I'm looking for, says Savar10. I like a Spyro challenge, certainly. And even more so if it's Spyro 1 and Spyro 2. Spyro 3, I still like a challenge, but it would be more of a challenge, I guess. I would struggle more with whatever it would be. But, fun fact, not many Spyro fans know, the egg thief on Bamboo Terrace can be killed by baiting a firework launching enemy to shoot at him. Would you like to try it? It's satisfying to pull off. Sure. I can give it a go. Yeah. I'll try that. Bamboo Terrace, we can do that next, can't we? I think that's in this homeworld. Oops. I'll be here to give hints. Okay. If am I allowed to use save states just for easy reset? Literally in the interests of saving time, or would you rather I played completely naturally? I obviously wouldn't use one to help me with the to actually achieve the result, but in terms of resetting, I don't know. I can't picture even necessarily where that would be. So maybe that would or wouldn't even help to have a save state. Might be easy to just reset, but... So, I'm missing a little bit of treasure somewhere. Probably not that much now. Hang on, let's see. Oh. 31. The only thing I can say is only kill the first 2 firework enemies you encounter when you enter the level. Okay, that's fine. I'll do that. Oops. I must have missed something. I'll just run back in here quickly. There might be another one of those high up. Have I got all that? I didn't even see if I've got all the eggs. I just looked at the treasure count there. I've got all the eggs. Okay. Possibly there's a high up. Oh, that's this music. Here it comes. Here it comes. Yeah, is there another one of those sort of cracked walls that I may have perhaps missed up high? See, I've got that one. Did I definitely get all the treasure from in there? Yes. There's one in here. I'm pretty sure I got the treasure from this one. Yeah. Thank you, Stuart Copeland, for providing the soundtrack to my childhood, says Gangrel. Hey, I feel that for the most part. Spyro 1 and 2, I could listen all day, every day, especially Spyro 1. It just sends me... It takes me places, you know? But Stuart can... He can take his... What is with this tall mushroom? Does that mean something? No, it doesn't seem to mean anything. He can take his Sheila theme though, and you know, I'll pass on that one. So I can't dive in the water here. This is back at the start of the level, so let's quickly run through from the start, because it might be that I went up a ladder into a tea light area, and there's some treasure down below, or vice versa, and I accidentally sort of skipped over some obvious treasure. What's this down here? Nothing there. I just need to get... Oh, okay, there's a bit. That's weird. Alright. Just a random 2 gem. Just to get this treasure, and then we can go to Bamboo Terrace and do this, this firework baiting. It might be that, actually. It might be that I have to get up high again and do some of this tree platforming. Oh, I climbed it diagonally. That was weird. I've been down here. Oops. Oh, I fell off as well. That's good. Where are these last gems? Pretty much circumnavigated the whole level here now. That's it. That's it. It must be somewhere off on those trees, right? Oh. Not my day. I'm not having a good time here. Right. Oh, come on! I'm gonna die. What's the best escort mission in gaming history? Oh. Did the stream drop out? It's saying connecting to chat for me. Was it just the chat that died for me, or did the whole stream die for a minute there? You guys still hear me? Did you lose me at any point? Why am I... Stream's good. Okay, that's weird. My chat must have just DC'd for a second. Right, yeah, let's glide across here, up here. Been in here. I must have been. Yeah, I have. What is this? No, that's nothing. You know what? I just leave it. Which is I'm not really in the habit of doing in Spyro games, but it's somewhere, and I don't know where. It's not in Sheila's... Can I go back in here? Oh. What? Okay, so I think if we go in the water, it resets me. But no, there's no treasure here. It's definitely in the Sheila section. I mean, I suppose it must... Oh, there it is. I said as well, didn't I? I came back in here. I said, is there another high up... Oh, is that even enough? That's not enough. Are there more of those things? Okay, let's really keep my eyes peeled. Oh, and there's this, look. How do I open that? Do I have to bonk every mushroom or something? Or do I drop in from above somehow? Because that could be it, actually. I think that's all the treasure I'll need if I can open that 25er. Honestly, I'm happy to take some backseat streaming on that, on how I open that. It's been many years since I played this to completion. The wall behind it is crackable. Oh, is it on like the other side? Is it like near the exit of... Let's see. Oh yeah, see, I saw the big wall as well when I got around there, but I don't think I tried kicking it. I just kind of assumed if it was crackable, it would have... Because it's just plain bricks, isn't it? I remember seeing it. But I think I thought it would have a big crack on it if it was... Yeah, see this? Okay, sure. That's it. Exit area. Thank goodness. Thank goodness for Savar 10. Alright, Bamboo Terrace. And I'm going to try and snipe a thief. Here we go. So... now let me just double check. It was... Oops. Patient Allison says the mushroom level is the one where you have to do an escort mission, right? Yeah, that's it. Where were we? Hang on. Where is it? Oh, you even offered, Savar said earlier, I have an idea where the last gems are, but I don't want to backseat. Well, I appreciate you not, backseating from the get-go and waiting until I said so. But yeah, where is it? The only thing I can say is only kill the first 2 firework enemies you encounter when you enter the level. Wait, are we talking Bamboo Terrace or Fireworks Factory? Are there some firework enemies here as well? As well as Fireworks Factory? Bamboo Terrace. Oh, okay. So this is one, is it? So only kill the first 2. Don't kill further firework enemies. Well, for now I might just... Well, I can surely kill this one, as you say, so I'll kill that one. Let's just speak to the...
Spyro! Rhinox have been harassing us all day. The workers haven't been able to harvest the bamboo needed for the whirligig to take you to Evening Lake. We've tried asking them to leave, but there's no reasoning with them.
Ah. Right. Get some baskets, some gems. And then I can kill the next firework enemy, but not the ones after that.
Pushing that boulder was hard work.
Yeah, you guys didn't see it, I don't think, but when you defeat enemies in this area, they the pandas come along and they can open doors and stuff. Nice kimono. Misleading title, says 89, Death 89. What? Stream title? We're fighting Spike today, aren't we? If I can finish this level. That's the isn't that the next boss? Or is it a different one? So there's the second fireworks enemy. So presumably, I'm going to assume that maybe the next, like the third one or the fourth one, is going to be the one we need to snipe a thief. I couldn't have even told you necessarily that there was a thief in this level, but sure we'll encounter it soon. Okay, so we've got a fireworks guy down there. We will very much leave him alive. Oh, there's another one up there. Okay. I'll leave him for now until I even find where the thief is, because, as I say, I don't know this game well enough to even tell you. I liked that you jumped over the rocket, yeah. Okay. I'm not going to kill any of these guys until I know which one I need. Presumably it was one of the ones back there, but I don't even know where this thief is yet. So, oh, we've got to come back here anyway with Bentley, so what's even the point? Oh, and these guys, these magic vases, you have to sort of track them back through the level. That guy can almost certainly be killed, but I'm not going to. Speaking to Panda Spawns, the thief. Okay.
We would be honored if you would accept this as a token of our appreciation.
Tom.
Oh, the emergency escape bridge. Why didn't I think of it sooner? I shall open...
Oops, okay. Right, yeah. Because there was a fireworks guy up on that middle platform. So perhaps that's the one that we need. Ah! Oh, there's a... okay, so that's the thief. So let me see what his route is. Oh, this could be it, actually. I bet I can... No, okay. I've got to get him to... Okay. We'll have a few goes at this. See if I can do it. That feels like it's probably the right area to be. I think what I'm doing there is likely to be... Oh, hang on. Have I set the thief off? No, I haven't. Will this be enough if I just sort of... Yes. Actually, I could maybe just do it like this, couldn't I? Oh! Almost. You need to stand in between a shooter and the target and jump over the rockets. Yeah, okay. Problem is I don't want to scare the thief away from here. Oops, hang on. I need a bug. Oh, it's close. Oh, you might be too far away now. Oh, no, that might do it. I just need to stand here. Have a few goes. Oops. What is TP doing? Says Unforgabler. I'm seeing if I can get a fireworks man to shoot the thief. I won't spend too long on it, because, you know, we'll be here all night otherwise, but I'll have another try. Hey! That's nice. That's fun. I like that. I've learned something today. Well, there we go. Do I get a skill point? I don't, because it's a special skill. A community skill. We all learned something today, everyone. And I will have to come back here as Bentley and do some kind of imaginary skill point. That's it. Oh.
Please help us, Spyro. My friends are trying to go home after a long shift in the fields, but rotten rhinocs keep knocking them down. Can you save the panda workers?
Unforgable is subscribed by Prime as well for 5 months on a 2-month streak. Hello TP. Well, hello to you.
Please hop aboard. Make sure to toast the rhinoc, but not my friends.
Haha, not my friends. Hop aboard. Seem to remember this one not being too taxing. But, we'll see. Uh-oh. Coming in from above. They're dropping in from the sky. Okay, got him. When he says toast the rhinocs but not my friends, does that mean I can actually accidentally hit the pandas and lose the entire challenge? No, because I'm too good.
It will bring you good luck.
Lovely stuff. So that is that. I think I have pretty much cleared the area out, but given that there's a Bentley challenge to do, and I don't know whether there's any treasure to be found in that Bentley area or not, I'm just gonna there's an enemy there that I need to kill. That could be the last bit of treasure I need. Because that's the thing, I know I'm missing some treasure, but then when there's a locked door that you can't get into, you never quite know, you know, oh, is that because... do I have to glide from up there? Yes, perhaps I do. You never know if that's because there's a load of treasure behind said locked door, or if it's because you've missed something. And sometimes there's no treasure behind the locked doors. Some of these side areas don't have any treasure in them at all. But if you don't know, you don't know. But this could be it. This could be all I need. It's not all I need. Madison. So, I'm going to assume there's more treasure to be had when we come back here for the sort of side quest. So we're going to exit, and we'll 100% that later on. It's 7 p.m.
Let's head on over to the whirligig.
Let's, yeah. Just in time to head to Evening Lake and do the boss fight that is like in the title of the stream. Otherwise, it wouldn't make any sense.
Worthless fool! I ask you to carry out one simple task, and you fail me. I should have known better than to rely on a child. But don't worry about it. I'll deal with them now.
These eggs can't be worth all this trouble.
Without the dragons, the magic in this world will wither away. Without magic, I'll die. And so will your ever-so-slim chance of becoming a sorceress.
Rude.
Now, watch how a real sorceress dispatches her enemies. How would you like some dragon for lunch?
Oh, there he is. Look at the absolute unit we're up against now. The adventure continues with a juddery loading screen. TP, will you go back to previous worlds and do the Sparks challenges? Yes, I will, at some point.
My tactical instincts told me the sorceress would attack you here, so I flew in to help out. It seems my rocket launchers don't affect this creature, but I can assist you by dropping ammunition. Now get in there and fight the good fight.
Yes, sir. So, oops. So there's only Bamboo Terrace that has anything left in it. Oh, there's loads of treasure missing. Yeah, it must be. There must be another area. It can't possibly just be something that I've accidentally forgotten. Oh. Which boss was it who's notoriously difficult? Is it this one? Is it Spike? There's some boss in this, because this game has adaptive difficulty, and depending on how well you're doing, like, you know, I think how many deaths you've had and how many eggs you've collected so far, you know, what percentage completion you've done and stuff like that. I think that affects. Oh God, that affects how difficult the boss is. So why am I trying to flame him? What am I doing? Just hope Sergeant Bird drops in a lot of sheep for me. That would be good. I don't know if he drops any fodder in actually, but yeah. Well, those things are doing damage, so that's something. I saw some like spiky things dropping in. I don't know if can I pick those up or are they just for him? They must be for me. Sergeant Bird wouldn't drop them otherwise. All right, so single use flame. Oh God. Okay. I do need to finish on. Well, I say on time. I'm already over time, but I need to finish on time today because I've got somewhere to be. But I will give this probably a couple more attempts, and if not, at least I've tried to fight Spike in today's stream, so the title does work. I don't like Spike, but give us a like, Spike. Oh, God, you can't give us a like, Spike, because it's Twitch, but you can give bits if you want. Bit Spike. Right, Let's grab that. Oh, I missed. Oh no, I think I got him at the last second.
Yeah.
Let's hope.
Got him. Oh, some bits there from Stephen. Thank you very much for the bits spike. Which is definitely a made-up term on our part, but I like it. Oh. I did it. That's all I needed. It was that bit spike. That's what did it for me. Thanks, Arthur. And that's an old meme. Me and Ben have like we're such millennials compared to the Gen Z that is Ashton Matthews. The stuff that we quote to each other is videos that are like 10 years old at this point. Thanks, Arthur. Pretty much everywhere, it's gonna be hot. Hey, we made it to wherever this is. Such dank memers. That's what we are, yeah.
Spyro, this is serious now. The sorceress is planning a trap for you, and if she catches you... Believe me, you don't want to know what she's gonna do. Look, I promise to take good care of the rest of the eggs. I mean it. Just take Hunter and go back home before... I can't say it. Just go.
Well, there you go. That is a bit more Spyro 3 for you. I hope you've all had a wonderful time. Seemingly, you can still get the special bonus limited edition t-shirt. It's on the store. It shouldn't be. It should have gone by now, but I'm not going to tell anyone until 9 a.m. tomorrow. So keep it between you and me. If you've not bought a It's Never Been a Better Time to Be a Gamer, a more exciting time to be a gamer t-shirt, you can actually still get it at triplejU.mp. That's triplej.mup/shop. So, hey, it's our little secret. Maybe you want to go and buy one before it disappears entirely. It will never be back, as far as I know, or as far as we're planning. And you can head to triplejU.mp/auction to look at our artwork that is available. triplejU.mp/auction. Let me see if people have started to bid on that. Well, they had already started to bid on them, but if there's any more, if there are any more bids, I don't know. Yes, you can now buy Ashton Matthews. Very nice. See, Ashton was quite self-deprecating and was saying that she thought that people wouldn't want to buy her one, but it's the most popular. It's got 14 bids and it's going for the highest price. Mine's the lowest, and I'm not surprised, and I'm not offended by that. I didn't even paint it on stream. It was painted off camera, so that's fine. But you can buy some slime, you can buy a painting. It's all good. Yeah, it's all available. 7 days you've got left to bid on those, so do that if you want to. And it's all signed. Ashton's artwork has the highest bid. Ashton should really take over the art streams, Peter says Forgotten Media. Hey, do you know what? If she wants to, she can do. I enjoy them too, but if she wants to do her own art streams, she's welcome to do the same. Good, so that's it. I've got to head off now. I hope you all had a nice stream and a good Monday, and I will see you all on Thursday for the joint stream. Blaze it, just me and Ben. Ashton's on holiday. And, you know, I'll see you on the channel, just doing content and stuff in the meantime, and on social media. Cool. All right, everyone, enjoy your Monday evenings, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye-bye.